Yesterday I proclaimed my happiness with football being back. Well, college football, and we've talked so much about the NFL because of the Miami Dolphins and their camping open. Well, college football has a soft spot in South Florida. The Canes have just been a mess for the last seemingly decade, so it's gone to the back burner. Well, the state of Florida has been home to college football for years and years and years. The funny thing is, all three of our big schools don't seem to be good at the same time ever. Outside of the mid-'90s. The mid-'90s, you had the Gators firmly coming up with Steve Spurrier, a top 10 team. You had the Noles, a top 30 team. The Canes, a top 3 team. Since then, it's been one, the other, the other. You had the Canes in the early 2000s, you had the Gators in the mid-2000s, and you had the Noles in the late 2000s, in the 2010s. I think we're finally at a point we might get all three. Jim McElwain in Gainesville. Defense has never been an issue. The Gators, Muschamp, Zook, always put out defensive talent. Their offense sucked. Urban Meyer brought in a good offense, and now you have Jim McElwain, the former Alabama offensive coordinator with Colorado State, who put a quarterback in the NFL, who's going to bring them a good offense. The Miami Hurricanes we've been waiting for throughout Al Golden's time. This is the most talent he's had, even with those NFL guys. He finally has a real quarterback. No, don't give me Ja'Cory Harris. Don't even give me Stephen Morris. Brad Kaya, as a true freshman, looked the part. And my Florida State Seminoles. Champions 2 years removed, a year removed. Last year, we're in the inaugural playoff. They lose Jameis Winston, but bring in Everett Golson, and are loaded for bear. The only team that's recruited on their level the last 5 years is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Florida is known for football, and finally, I think we may have all three of our teams back in the saddle at the same time. This is the Lube Tube.